I'm going to have a look at some practical problems using quadratics, and this is basically based on exercise 24.4. So question 1 says two positive whole numbers which have a difference of 3 and a product of 1, 1, 2, 0. Find the numbers. So first of all, the first number is n. The second number's got a difference of 3, so I'm going to call it n plus 3. And you're told the product of those two numbers equals 1, 1, 2, 0. So multiplying this out, you get n squared plus 3n. Bring that over to our side. Quadratic equation must equal 0. And then you use your quadratic formula. N equals, now I better write down what A is 1, B is 3, and C is minus 1, 1, 2, 0. So n equals minus b, so it's minus 3, plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4 times a times c, all over 2a. Now when you're doing this, you always do this part first. So 2 minuses give you a positive. So n equals minus 3 plus or minus 9 plus 4 times 1, 1, 2, 0. Gives you an answer of 4480 over 2. Add 9 to it. And then square root that answer. So n equals minus 3 plus or minus the square root of that to give you 67 over 2. So n equals minus 3 add 67 over 2. So minus 3 add 67 divided by 2 gives you 32. And the other answer is minus 3 take away 67 divided by 2 to give you minus 35. Now the question says it's two positive numbers, so you ignore this answer. So the first number is 32 and the second number is 3 more. So the other and the second answer is, so then second number equals 35. What I'm going to look at here is question 3, and it gives you a square, x minus 5, x minus 5, and a rectangle, x minus 4, x minus 10. And it says the area of the square, so that's x minus 5 times x minus 5, and timesing that out, you get x squared minus 5x minus 5x add 25. So the area of the square works out to be that. And it says the area of the square exceeds the area of the rectangle. So we'll go over here and I'll work out the area of the rectangle. X minus 4, x minus 10. Multiplying that out, x squared minus 10x minus 4x add 40. So the area of the rectangle tidies up to x squared minus 14x add 40. Now you're told the area of the square exceeds this area of the rectangle by 35. So the area of the square is 35 more than this. So the area of the square is the same as the area of the rectangle plus 35. Now, putting everything on one side, bringing it over becomes take away. Bringing this over, it becomes adding, so the x squares disappear. That becomes 14x, take away 10x is 4x. And then you have 75. If you bring that over, 25 minus 75 is minus 50. That actually broke down into a wee linear equation, which is nice. And dividing that through, x is 12.5. And the question says, find the dimensions of the rectangle. So the rectangle, the length of it is x minus 4, so 12.5 minus 4 is 8.5, and the breadth of it is x minus 10, so 12.5 minus 10 is 2.5. I'm going to have a look at number 5 now. It says the product of two consecutive odd numbers, so let n equals the first odd. The next odd number is going to be 2 more than that, because if you think about an odd number, the number 1, the next odd number is 3, so it's 2 more. The next odd number will be 5, which is 2 more. So n plus 2 is the second odd number. You're told the product of these two, product means multiply, and you're told it equals 899. So times that out, n squared plus 2m. Bring your 899 over and subtract it. Use your quadratic formula. A is 1, B is 2, and C is minus 899. So n equals minus b plus minus square root of b squared minus 4 times a times c, all over 2 times a. So it's minus 2 plus or minus the square root of 4, and then minus, and the minus gives you a plus. 4 times 899 gives you 3596, all over 2. So n equals minus 2 plus or minus. Now 3596 add 4 is 3600, square root of that is 60, all over 2. So n equals minus 2 plus 60, or 60 take away 2 is 58, and divided by 2 gives you 29. And then minus 2 take away 60 is minus 62, divided by 2 is minus 31. And it says find the numbers. Now the question didn't say if they were going to be positive or negative, so I would just be inclined to give both numbers now. So n equals 29, and the second odd number is going to be 2 more than that, so it's going to be 31. And over here, if n equals 31, the second odd number is 2 more than that, minus 29.